What is going on, guys? Today we are going to be ranking the Dynasty promo. We've got the icons and the normal players from day one. Now, I don't know why we've got multiple versions of icons. I know that last year we got juniors and kind of moments and all of that jazz, but unless they're going to release some sort of evolution for them, there is very little reason to have them, and predominantly most of them are woeful. So let's get straight into it and see our votes then. So Zidane and also Maldini are two easy ones. They are what the standard are, really. For when it comes to icons, Zidane is currently, 5.2 mil. Maldini is 3.7. We can use Maldini in a loan version if you've played a match to obviously get his son. So you can do that one if you really wanted to. And then obviously Zidane is just Zidane. Is a 5-star, absolute masterclass. I must admit, was very happy with Rivaldo. When it comes to the other version, the 89, I can't go higher than the A, mainly because he's still got that 4-star, 2-star. With the 91, he's had a different playstyle plus added. He's got the technical compared to acrobatic for the normal one, which to be fair is fine, but that, like I say, that weak foot mat is a massive upgrade. It's the one thing that really holds Rivaldo back, and having that already disappear is absolutely fantastic. And I'm hoping eventually they just get rid of that altogether and he just gets a 4-4. I know it's the whole point of consistency with icons, but it's already such a better card. Very quick review on the review channel if you want to go check that out. Again, I'll link everything in the description. When it comes to the others, Kluivert, it's box standard, really, isn't it? He's literally bottom of the bottom. You could argue a B with the other upgrade, just to know that it is slightly better. But that is, again, all I'm given, to be honest. When it comes to his card, he's like 40,000 coins already. That literally tells you everything you need to know. Same with Veron. To be honest, Veron's both cards are pretty woeful anyway. I'd even argue that Larsson's base version is in here as well. I think he's got two cards again that just are not good enough, unfortunately. He does have, what does he have? He has a first touch playstyle plus on his 88 and chip shot as the 87. So again, not even a playstyle plus can handle him, unfortunately. We do have Hadji as the last one. We've got the base coming in at 85.5, and then we have the prime, I'm just going to use that for terminology, at 250. One's got chip shot and the other one, the higher rated, has got flair. 4-star, 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 4-star. So it still keeps him up there. If I was going for him, I'd probably go the same as Kluivert, kind of being one down, one above. I do think in terms of a cam, he normally is semi-decent. To be honest, you could argue that the cam could even be in the absolute C, but we'll give him benefit of the doubt. I like normally a higher rated Hadji. It tends to do better, especially in that sort of left stick dribbling sort of era. So now we do have a lot of complete prime 10k dynasty cards. Let's just go through them because none of them are getting anywhere near this category. So if we just go through links, leagues, all of them, they just unfortunately fall down on absolutely every merit. So if we can go through, even Sane's brother doesn't have the dynamic. He's the only one out of the promo that doesn't have a dynamic, which is very, very sad. Then we've got Veron, we've got Wirtz, we've got, and I think, is that everybody that's kind of like low? Think it is. So we do have Haaland, again fantastic, 2.3 mil. He technically does have a 94 already, so again we're back to the cards with the same rating. He is a 4-star, 3-star in this one. Did he get any upgrades at all? I'm hoping so. I can't see everything, unfortunately, as this is the wrong monitor, but 94, he got a +2 on his physical and +5 defending and +1 passing. If your team's looking like this, then I have the place for you. Head over to U7Buy for all your coin needs. They're cheap, fast, and reliable, but make sure to use JT11 at the checkout for 6% off all of your coin orders. I don't know. He's got Aerial Plus instead of Acrobat. That could be a decent one for headers, so it's not a great deal of an upgrade, but it is something. We then have Højlund. Absolutely love him. We gave him a go because he looked decent enough, to be honest. He's got a finisher that you need. He's got the finesse shot plus, which would have been perfect a few days ago. Currently coming in at 325, so he is dropping slightly. I think when I was using him, he was about 350, so he is getting to that price, and more than likely will drop down quite a lot, as he was extinct for the first hour or two at 140, so pricing will come down as well. Furlan Mendy and Teo Hernandez, two very easy options wherever Teo is. They are obviously S plus sort of left backs. 87, 88. One's 1.4 mil. Furlan Mendy's 1.8. And the fact that we've had, look, what, 4 or 5 promos recently, kind of like within the last month and a bit. Furlan Mendy's had 2 upgrades. I think the whole of FIFA 20, 21, 22, we only saw a Furlan Mendy during Summer Heat / Footies. It's unbelievable that he's already got 2, and I know this promo is purely based around family members, and I didn't really know, but Edouard Mendy and himself are cousins, so it is pretty interesting nonetheless. We have got Edouard Mendy. To be honest, I'd give him the benefit of the doubt of a B, but to be honest, he's going to be pretty basic. He's 17,000 coins. It's a goalkeeper that probably nobody needs now. So goalkeepers, unfortunately, have lost their sort of talent. Whether you'd want a Saudi team, potential there. He's going to be probably one of the better keepers that you can get. We then have Timber. Again, another solid centre-back. I know we did have Harry Maguire this week, so it will be interesting to see the difference between them. But I do think 250, solid Dutch Arsenal centre-back, 86 upgraded. It's a decent card. We do have Schlotterbeck as well. I think when it comes to Schlotterbeck, he's normally consistent. He's never normally the best, but consistent would be the one. I must admit, he does have a better play style plus than Timber. Timber has slide tackle, which personally I don't do, whereas Schlotterbeck does have that intercept. Whether I'd kind of just go at this sort of level, because I do think when it comes to Timber, I've used him a handful of times over the course of the past few games, and he's done relatively decent. The pace is nice on him. Obviously, you go with the shadow or anchor, depending on your cup of tea, and he does really well. Whereas Schlotterbeck, like I say, he's very consistent, but he's normally very average, no matter the rating that you put him on. Maldini's son, the one thing is, I always thought he was a centre-back like his dad, but that was an out-of-position promo, so he didn't actually get the card that I thought he was going to get. Now, in terms of him as a left wing, he has come from a silver, so obviously I'm not expecting crazy from him. If I can get it, so I can find... He's got 91 pace. Where is his skill, move, and weak foot? They're all the way down at bottom, I think. We've got a 3-star skiller, 4-star weak foot, 6-1, right foot, high, medium. I mean, it's screaming average. It's screaming down the wing pace, and that is about it. I can imagine the finisher is going to be needed on this card because... Oh, maybe not, to be honest. You could... Yeah, I think you could still go with the finisher because if you go Hunter, I suppose... 91 on the agility, 89 balance, 82 composure. You're not going to get that up. 89 dribbling. If you was to go finisher, you'd get 89 shooting... 99 agility, 93 balance, 99 dribbling. Turns him into a 91 left wing. It's not terrible from an 85, I must admit. If you went with a Hunter, you get an 89 left wing instead. 98 pace, 87 shooting. I'd probably go finisher. For that overall, going from an 85 to a 91 is absolutely crackers. Wirtz, another fantastic cam that you can get for the Bundesliga. He did have himself a Player of the Month 87 recently, but now he's got the Incisive Plus. That is not a bad cam whatsoever. Incisive Plus is absolutely massive for him. He isn't necessarily even close to being a box-to-box, so unfortunately, you would have to rock the cam with him if you really wanted to. One that I think could be an absolute game changer is going to be Reece James. 88 rated, coming in at 560 at the moment. That is a potential to do really, really well, as I think right back has been screaming for that one player to just take over. We do have the Carfu, the Carlos Alberto, but when it comes to an actual player that people want and could actually get, to be honest, that could be a stunning card. Great pace, great defending, great physical, great passing, great dribbling. It's a very good rounded card. We do then have Reece James's sister, Lauren James, I think, and she's currently coming in at 290. She's got the rapid playstyle plus, right mid cam striker at 88. Again, not a terrible card. The only issue that we have, and I think they really dropped the ball on this, what they should have done or been able to do potentially is if you was to have both cards in at the same time. I know Reece James and Lauren James, they fit the absolute meta. Chelsea, both of them, both in the Prem, both English, and obviously they do, if they linked wise, it'd be even better because they'd be literally in the pair in there. But it'd be really sick if, for instance, we got the two Timbers. I know that they have the, well, other than Mendy, in fact, I think everybody else has the same nation, but having both of them in automatically gives them the free chemistry. I think that would have been really sick to have, because it just means that you don't even have to have any more English players, Chelsea players, or Barclays Women's or / Barclays Prem to get them fully linked, because I think that could have had a big potential to be able to put Lauren James in. It's just a suggestion, but unfortunately, I think they missed the ball a little bit there. We do have then Sane. He was nice. I kind of used him for a handful of games, and he was okay. I really wouldn't go as far to say as S. I'd probably say a strong A, but I don't think he's really going any further than that. Inaki Williams, ooh, yeah, I'd go the same, to be honest. 80,000 coins. It was about the same. He had a decent level, good pace, decent shooting, but he's only getting you so far. He isn't getting you to Elite Division. It's just not happening. Timber, on the other hand, again, I'd probably say B, and even then, just purely on the fact that he's 85, some decent all-round stats, and normally he is a pretty good card. I'd kind of go one above the bottom. We have Oberdorf. I've completely forgot about him, but we do have a 90 rated CDM, which I believe is, I want to say they're brother and sister. One's in the German League 2 or German League 3, and the other one is in the female Bundesliga. 90 rated is crazy though. 3-star, 4-star. I believe the first card is normally an 87. Great acceleration on the card as well. 92. On a 76 pace, having one of them as 92 and then sprint speed at 63 is crazy already. Obviously defending at 88, physical at 90. It's not a terrible CDM card. I think if that pace could be sorted, you got yourself a lovely card there. We also then have Larson. I didn't even see Larson was on there, to be honest. And then finally, after that was an easy one, we have Taurum. I can't say THs, so ignore me. But in terms of this card, I believe, I want to say it's his brother's coming out, the centre mid that was chosen for level 30 in the first season is coming out as the mini release. We got 77k on this one, 90 pace, 84 shooting. It's not terrible. Composure at 82, balance at 64. It's very bog standard again. I'd probably go into the sort of Inaki Williams level, probably even less. What's his skill move, in fact? We've got a 4-4, so that does save him a little bit. 6'4", massive striker. And I'd say that is pretty much everybody until mini release. Let me know down below what you think though. Make sure you do like and subscribe. I'm going to make sure that my camera is out of the way. And you have a good day. Take care. Peace.